Hi. Oh, my life. PC nightmares, right? So yesterday morning, in fact, I um, I came home after spending the night at my girlfriend's, turned on my PC, fine, watched some YouTube vids, did a little bit of admin work, fine. Went into town, and when I came back, the PC was like restarting. Now, that didn't really concern me because I've had a few updates lately and it's been restarting or asking to restart on its own. So I figured this was just another one. And my computer takes like 20 minutes to restart, because it goes through a few checks first. But this one was trying to restart for like a good 2 hours. That's weird. So I thought, well, I'll watch a film and then I'll see what happens. So I watched a Transformers film and went back to the PC, and the same thing was happening again. It was just trying to restart, but it wasn't. It was like trying to restore a previous version of Windows as well, and it wasn't. So I was like, oh, bugger, man. I gotta troubleshoot this now because it ain't coming on. And it's like, sadly, like, okay, my books are fine because they're on another hard drive. That's fine. My audio book, I hadn't transferred to that hard drive. It was on the original hard drive, so it's trapped on that hard drive, and I can't well, I can continue recording because I can just use my other PC. That's fine, but I can't get this one up and running yet. Right? This is the main PC. I mean, this PC is like 3 grand, so I don't want to just scrap it. And I don't think any PC really can be scrapped. I think they can all be fixed. I think there's an easy fix. If your PC packs up on you, there's a reason why, and you can fix it and then continue to use it. PCs are great because you only need to replace something to get it working again if it breaks. Maybe it's something as simple as the memory failing, and you just buy a new memory and continue using your PC. I think so many people come across the situation with their PC and they go, "Oh, I can't get it to start." All right, scrap it, get a new one. Get the hard drive. We'll find a way to get the information off and get a new one. And it's like, well, to be honest, I don't really want to do that because this was a really good PC. So I've got to go through a few troubleshooting options, because it is trapped in this boot loading thing, which is a common problem, like sometimes. So it might not be anything to do with an update. I've just ruled out the fact that it was trying to update because sometimes updates can be lengthy, but I left it running overnight trying to reload or trying to update. Um, so it's not the updating system. It's nothing to do with updates. It could be that the memory had like dust trapped on it, and it's not making that connection for the memory. So there's not enough memory to start the boot up. It could be I need at the moment I'm going through draining the power from the CPU, the CMOS battery rather. I'm trying that theory or that technique of fixing it, and then I've got about four other fixes before it's time to call in the big boys. Another one is Windows 10 is great because it tries to repair itself. If you can bring up the screen for PC repair or automatic repair, it will try and figure out what the problem is and repair it itself if it's to do with the computer electronics itself, if it's to do with the, uh, the PC. If it's a physical problem, then it won't be able to help you. Now, an error that I was getting before was a fan speed warning that the fan speeds weren't hitting as high as they should be. Now, that could be a possible as to why it ain't, coming up. It could be a power problem. It could be. I don't think it is a power problem because I plugged it into a different power outlet and it's still doing the same stuff. So it's like it can't be the power because otherwise, when I plugged it up to the a different socket, it would have, unless it's the PSU unit. If it's the PSU unit, that needs replacing. So that will be a bit of a because the PSU unit's about 300 quid. So I just hope to God that the electrics did not go out in this building that I'm in, because they go out all the time. And if it blew my PSU, then that is a very big problem, because basically the electrics in my flat blew my computer and I need to replace certain parts. And that's gonna annoy me, because that wasn't down to the PC or me, it was down to the landlord, because their electrics are dodgy. Because a lot of the time, the electrics do go out here. A lot of the time, you know? Dodgy wiring. Anyway, we'll find out the reason. We'll sort it out. If not, then, you know what I mean? Don't know. So, got to find a reason why. So that's basically what I'm doing today. Is I can't do anything. I've turned the computer off. I've shut it down. I've taken out the power cord. I've drained the battery. So right now I'm going to leave it for 12 hours. Okay, so 8 o'clock tonight I'm going to go back to it. So I can't do any writing. I can't do any audio. I can't. My computer is at the other place. So we're just going to do some first look videos today. We're going to do some PS4 gaming. So, and then I've got my mom coming around, I think, at 10. So that's my day, basically. Might even, I'm not going to go to the cinema. I was tempted to go to the cinema then, but nah. I mean, there's a couple of films I would watch, but then Fisherman's Friends, Us, and What Men Want. It's like, there's nothing really pulling me, So, I'll wait for Dumbo. Right, guys and girls, I shall see you. Gotta get back to work, back to playing games, actually, now. See you guys. See you tomorrow. Bye.